Okay, as promised, I have a video of me and Bob in the studio and me asking him questions. So I'm just going to play it. I'd love for you to just sort of show me the things that you're going to manipulate the most. So this is the EQ, okay?
There's EQ, treble, mid, upper, mid, lower, low frequency.
Okay.
Filters, this is a high pass.
I literally don't know any of this.
So I see. So instead of using, when we use that instead of maybe these.
Well, just like on the vocal, I usually do a high pass just to get rid of any rumble or breath noises.
Okay.
Blowing in the mic.
Oh, so you like to have your vocal here on 24?
Always.
Oh, wow.
Because that's the center of the console.
Okay.
Right, and that's the most important thing.
I see. So you already have this like high pass to 200 ready.
I always do that.
Okay. Okay, and so this is the compressor.
Yeah, compressor and the gate.
When do you use the gate? Like maybe on like a snare, so you don't want to hear the rest of the kit or something?
Yeah, you might do that to get rid of the rattly noise, under the snare.
Okay.
If I was mixing analog,
Good question.
I would use that quite a bit to get rid of the tape hiss.
And this compressor here.
Probably never use it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, rarely.
Interesting.
Usually doesn't.
So the compressor you use on the vocal is
I use the LA3.
the LA3. Okay. So you're gonna send to that compressor for the vocal.
No, it's just on the insert.
Oh.
Right, it's just on the channel. It's just like you put it on the insert on Logic.
Right.
Like you put a plug in.
Okay.
It's just like that. First of all, I should explain something about the dynamics. See this link thing?
Yeah.
That links this over to this channel. Every link links
I don't
to the
understand
channel
it.
next to it. And it's a two-way link.
Okay.
It's not just one direction, although it looks like that.
Okay.
Look at my face.
And
So
what
that
that
links
does,
to here.
yeah, so I put the vocals come up here and here, right?
Okay.
And so my de-esser, instead of using a proper de-esser, I have vocals going through here, boost massive amounts of top, take everything else out, so it's just treble, right? And that feeds into its own bus through the direct button. This is a little tricky, and that gets picked up by the monitor is the bus out.
I'm pretending.
Okay.
Right, and so now this is just
To understand.
reacting to the high frequencies.
So you are using this compressor
I'm using
now.
that, yeah,
Uh-huh.
because super fast attack and release. Like I pulled this up, it's a really fast
I get that.
attack,
Okay.
like almost instantaneous,
Okay.
and a super fast release, and then
Only on the super high end.
on the treble, yeah, and then that gets linked over to here, and this actually isn't doing anything on its own. But what happens is whenever some high frequency comes through, and you'll see this thing jump up, then that's de-essing this fader, this channel.
Okay.
It's my own invention of a
Of a
de-esser.
de-esser.
And that way, and that's after the fader, right? So that I can automate the
de-esser.
de-essing,
Okay.
right? So it's just reacting. So every time an S,
Happens.
that'll.
I get the concept, but I think I was just struggling to follow how it actually happens in the console. Sorry.
That'll duck
Uh-huh.
right here. It just,
I really look stupid in this video.
it just
So it's only compressing the really, really highs, which is what a de-esser does, right?
Exactly.
But I'm still confused about how you mix it in.
You don't never hear that channel.
Oh,
Never hear it. See, it's not going to the stereo bus. So this,
okay.
right?
Interesting.
I know it's really,
Yeah,
it's a bit tricky, but
That sort of takes me a second to get, but
I spent forever trying to find a good de-esser for vocals.
and so what didn't you like about most de-essers?
Well, sometimes it would work really well. Sometimes it would de-ess too much,
Right.
and sometimes not. I had no control.
I see. So you wanted control.
I want dynamic control over
Right.
it. And then you can do that in the box just by
Right.
automating
Mhm.
your de-esser plugin.
Right, but here it's.
But you can't do that here, right? So that's like
Interesting.
it's just automating the de-esser. Not only that, but this sounds better. It's smoother sounding. You're not as aware of it.
Right.
You really did.
A lot of de-essers are. You really hear it. Sounds like
That must be like.
You know, and this guy just have so much control over it because I'm overly sensitive to that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And so
maybe when we're going through it, you can show me that when you're doing
Yeah.
that. That's interesting.
okay, so what these three are? These are actually sends to subgroups. So these are all subgroup is pushed here. So these channels will. This is another mod that I had done on the console that I had a redo on this one. It was a factory mod that I had as a cell do, but it's so there's 24 output buses, right? And so they're kind of malted to over here, so that if I hit bus 2, let's say, something's burning.
Hey,
Something's burning.
Yeah. You smell that too?
Yeah. Might be this.
This is Ira.
Anyway.
Ira is his assistant engineer, and he's very talented and awesome.
So because I can't automate echo sound.
Also, sorry, this is probably not interesting to anyone else, but he got so distracted because his like gear was on fire, and then he just continued the conversation that we were having. Like, I cut this down. It was like 15 minutes, and he just continued it like it was just there. So he's just so sharp. Anyway, when he's in there, he's so focused.
Because these are all static, right? So I'm sending the output of this fader through that over to here.
Okay.
And bus 2 gets picked up here because this is also. But if I hit subgroup here, because it's the second one, it's channel 2.
And that's like an echo?
Yeah, so then I can send this to reverbs or delays or whatever.
I see, so it's not, you don't have this already sent anywhere, but you can decide.
Right, so I can say, okay, I want to turn on off the reverb here. This now, other thing, like all these buttons, this is the bluestone, what they call it bluestone. These are all delays, so these are all my domain delays. And PCM 70s and different things like that. And so, they come off of this control, all those black buttons.
Okay. Yeah.
So you'll see me, turning these things on and off, or more or less.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times I'll start with maybe the reverb down on the vocal, and then it gets into this chorus and I'll turn it up.
Okay.
Or I'll add a delay.
Okay.
So this will send to a delay.
So this is where you'll do reverbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. For the vocals.
For the vocals.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Sometimes for guitars. Sometimes I'll, if I want to say that it was a live session, the guitar player playing rhythm, then I won't want a delay on it until it gets to the solo.
Got it.
And then I'll go over here and I'll turn the.
Right, for like drums, you're not automating drum reverbs.
No.
I see.
It's so crazy. Sorry to keep interrupting. It's just like thinking of all the records that he's done that on. It's like, it's just insane. And it's so tasteful. It's never about him. He just does it because it's just sounds right.
That's generally.
Yeah, I think it's this guy.
Sorry for interrupting.
Once again, meters.
Yeah, I think.
So this, by the way, isn't that the same as the SSLG?
I'm just pointing, there's like a rack-mounted SSL bus compressor over there, as well as the one in the board.
Like, don't these do the same kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, the compressor?
Yeah.
It's basically the same as that stereo bus compressor.
So what do you guys use that one for?
Piano.
Usually.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it really sounds good on piano.
Oh, cool. But that is like the model of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just used to things like the distressor. That's amazing.
Is it?
That's the best compressor on the market.
Wow. What do you
for general things?
What do you use this for?
Acoustic. It's the best thing for acoustic guitars because it's so hard to get to compress an acoustic guitar without it sounding like it's fighting.
Right.
And those things you can just because you got so much control over the attack and release, and it just makes them jump out.
Interesting.
It's really nice.
So because you mean, and I know you use the full text on the pianos a lot.
Piano and guitar sometimes. There it is. Okay.
You're like, when's the vocal?
Yeah.
Not need not need.
The song is, I haven't said this yet, is Lay Here. It's the third song on my EP, Perfect Man. So right now he's just marking like verse 1, verse 2, so that when he can kind of go back and forth. Also, I think this is the first time he's hearing the song. So like, and like, you know, all the levels will be all over the place. So he'll just kind of scrub through it and make it like listenable.
On your face with you, I would lay.
Just pulling the drums and the bass down.
I would lay.
Am I wearing the same shirt?
First, also random question: do you put
The
drums
hell
through
is
a
that?
drum bus?
No.
You don't.
A lot
do
of people do.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty common thing. Where
What's up, dude? Nice to see you. So you don't do a drum bus? Interesting.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I do a drum pickup truck.
is that how? Do you use reverbs to make things kind of come together?
I would never think of it that way.
Okay. So how do you think of reverb?
I think of reverb as the environment of the song.
Okay.
Where it is, where it
Okay.
occurs, or just in my imagination, like
Right.
what
The space is.
the space is.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know, that's why sometimes I'm really dry because I want it really close.
Yeah.
You know, or you know, and then a lot of times reverb is how far back something is, or how far forward something is.
In the mix.
In the mix, yeah. So you know, there's that front back
Interesting. Okay.
relationship.
Well, that's interesting because then that to me says that you're putting it sort of instead of like having I think my mixes kind of are like this way and not this way.
But it should be both.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
To me,
Interesting, like with reverb.
yeah.
But so I really like very dry things.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think I see my music. I don't really see myself on these big stages, right?
Sure.
I kind of see it as this kind of small bedroom.
Yeah, your
kind of thing.
stuff should. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Too.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. That sounds right.
But we might sort of put the drums sort of more back in the mix by putting a bigger room on it potentially. Is that what you mean? Like, say you were to try to make that kind of image with the drums, how would you do that?
I tried to put ambience, like a short ambience.
Okay.
You know.
Is that would that be a setting on Domain?
Yeah. It'd be like the Apogee
The Roscoe.
studio, which is really
Okay.
No, Roscoe's that's a big chamber.
Okay. That would be Apogee Studio.
The Apogee Studio.
All right, there you go. If you have questions, about any of that, so do I. Anyway, I posted another video about I made a Bob template with the reverbs that he uses and the Opto 3A compressor and all, basically like a digital version of everything he's got. And I tried to be him and I failed miserably, but I definitely got better. All right.